Hey guys, Dorkin here, bringing you another round of Domination, this time on Derail. I'll be using the Scar H Silenced, the Scavenger, Cold-Blooded, and Ninja Pro. I felt like being really sneaky this round, so I'm not going to be camping, but I wanted to use it to kind of infiltrate the enemy side and kind of hover around there. So first off, when I start off, I just go all the way right and try to flank them. That way I can get into their base without them noticing that I'm on my way. Obviously, if you go through the middle, you're most likely going to get taken out. Now, I use the Scavenger perk because I tend to run out of weapons, especially the Scar H doesn't have a very large magazine, so I tend to run out of ammo pretty fast. And for that reason, instead of Marathon, I put on Scavenger. I don't have Pro yet because I recently prestiged. But I just unlocked the Blue Tiger for this weapon. Looks pretty nice. And you know what I find? I find that the Tiger camouflages are actually nicer in this version of the game as opposed to the Call of Duty 4. I don't know how that guy didn't see me. So I secured A right away. Now on my headset I hear all kinds of footsteps all the time, so I constantly pay attention to the footsteps. So if you ever see me just stopping or walking slow or camping out an area for a couple of seconds, it's most likely because I am hearing footsteps and I want to make sure I don't walk out into the middle of it. Now here I'm hearing that they're capturing Alpha, so I quickly run back to see if I can take them out and prevent that from happening. Unfortunately, I didn't get there on time. So I kind of hide in here for a second because they have A, they're gonna be spawning all over this place. So I don't want to get shot while I recapture. I noticed one of my teammates walks in and starts capturing A, so I come help him. There you go. So now we're losing Bravo, which means quite a few people are there since we lost it pretty quickly. Most of the other teams should be around there, so I go up on the roof to see what I can see, and there you have it. Two guys right here under the tower. Take them both out. Now again, my perk setup is Predator Missile, Harrier, and Emergency Airdrop. And I mentioned that previous commentary I did is that I'm trying to unlock the points for the emergency airdrop. This is my first death. Not a big deal, but he was probably one of the ones I killed on the tower. He came back to finish me off. So I call my emergency airdrop. Send my Harrier on A. Here I leave the ammo crate since I have Scavenger. It's not that necessary for me. I'm just going to call in my Predator again. Oh no, sorry, not the Predator. Airstrike. Drop my Sentry right here. Unless someone has Ninja on or Cold-Blooded. Sorry, I meant Cold-Blooded. They won't be able to get behind it and knife it from that corner. So I like to put it in the corner to avoid anybody taking it out. And this way it covers pretty much both entrances of C, which is awesome. Now here I almost took the ammo crate, and then I remembered I had Scavenger, so I left it. And then I make my way back to towards B and A to see what I can get. See, there you go, my turret is doing a good job. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in COD 4, when you had UAV and let's say one of your teammates already called it in and you didn't notice, you called it in again, it's pretty much wasting a UAV because there was already a UAV in the sky. And now, Infinity Ward was awesome for doing this, but what ends up happening in this game is if there's a UAV up in the air and you call in another one, or your teammate calls in another one, if you notice your little radar map, it actually scans a lot faster. Now, I haven't done much testing. The most I've seen is 3 UAVs called, and it was going pretty fast. I wonder if we call enough in, maybe 5 at a time, or something like that. Maybe it just stays on all the time instead of scanning through. I don't know what was going on with my aim right here. Actually, not just here, but throughout this game, I noticed that I wasted a lot of bullets. Now, right now, I'm hearing a lot of footsteps, and I wasn't sure where the footsteps were, and that's why I camped under the stairs for a little bit. Now I'm trying to listen again to see if they're coming up the stairs, because I know that they're down there somewhere. And here I run out of ammo, so I'm desperate to find one of those little blue satchels I can pick up. But again, footsteps are just phenomenal right now. They're walking all around me and I wasn't sure from where. It's actually pretty creepy when you're hearing the footsteps, because you don't know where they are, but you know that they're around. So I'm trying to be careful, walk over these 2 satchels. Reload my weapon here. For some reason I thought that was a guy, so I shot 1 bullet to see if I get a hit marker. I thought there was someone crouching like a sniper. It was just the logs. Make my way back to A so that I could capture that. Notice that little sneaky bastard up there. I actually didn't even know you could get up there, so that's good to know. So I reload and I'm listening to footsteps. Don't really hear any, but I don't want to risk it. Someone might have Ninja Pro on. So I make my way to A, so I have to see if I can capture it. I lay a claymore just so that I could keep watch mostly to the left while I have my back on that side. And it did its job. And here someone tried to rush me. 2 guys try to rush me around the corner. Knife 1, get the other. Calling my predator. I think I only got 1 guy. Yeah, I only got this guy here at C. Now, I have absolutely no idea why I launched my Harrier on C. To be honest, I should have put it... Look at that guy. I kill him, but he managed to get a grenade launcher off before I killed him. And this is an emergency airdrop fail on my part. I wasn't far enough from the red smoke. I thought the surface was pretty level. I don't know how it ended up bouncing towards me, but it ends up taking me out. So I rush back to make sure the enemy doesn't get it. I don't mind if my teammates get it, because that's more points for me. So they're already going crazy on it. That's cool. I take my UAV though and call it in. And I try to make my way back to A again. Now, I don't know how that stealth bomber that my buddy picked up didn't actually get any kills, because they were all there. And the stealth bomber has a pretty large bomb spread. I gotta say, I think my favorite gun, my favorite assault rifle in this game is definitely the Scar H. It's just one of those weapons where it's probably one of the most powerful, I think, in the game. Some may argue that the M16, because of the 3-round bursts, especially the stomping power, surpasses the power of this one. But, you know, here I should have been paying attention left because I get killed right away. That's okay, I spawned pretty close, so I quickly sneak up on the roof to see if I could see anybody there. But I noticed on the mini-map that there is one of my teammates in the corner at the fence. So I know there's no one under me. I'm still watching him to see if he remains there. And then I heard my claymore go off, but he's still there. And then he gets shot from the left. So I'm trying to jump down, and the wall was keeping me from jumping down. And there you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you've enjoyed it, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.